Everyone looks forward to the day they are able to retire, but the road to retirement must be well thought out and planned along the way.
That's right. Here with more this morning are Norm and Dorothy Shapiro with Blue Waters Financial Group, along with one of their clients, Sam Leggett. Good morning to all of you. Thank you so much for being here today.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sam, we'll get to you in just a moment, but we want to start with you two first. There are many ways to prepare for retirement, and one of the suggestions you make, Dorothy, is to use products that are safe from a crash or market correction.
Well, that's true, Colleen. But during your working years, you should certainly contribute to your company's 401k plan, at least up into the match, because that's like free money. However, as you approach retirement, you should use products that keep your principal safe from a market correction or a market crash.
So how can you get products that are market safe?
Well, the other thing I was going to say, Gene, that's a wonderful question, is that, you know, people need a tax and an income plan. What I mean by that is that when in retirement, there got to be ways to reduce those taxes. We do have the products by moving money to a different tax-free bucket where they can actually do that, minimize the taxes in retirement. And the other thing, of course, we discussed so many times is having a guaranteed income plan, because people are living into their 90s and they need a paycheck for life. And that's something that we can do as well by being a retirement specialist in the income stream. And for those folks that are interested, if they want to give us a call, we'll be more than happy to run them an income for life quote.
Can I get back to the 401k for just a moment?
Sure.
Again, you should be contributing as much as you can, correct?
Correct.
Bottom line, that's a great way to...
At least until the match, right.
Okay.
Is there any strategies of taking the money out before retirement age at all, or trying to... maybe I know you can take it at 73, you can take it out at 62. Do you guys strategies to go ahead and say buckets that you take it out beforehand?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. If they came in to see us, we have a taxable bucket, a tax-deferred bucket, and a tax-free bucket. You really need all those three for retirement plan and a retirement income. Absolutely.
Sam, let's get to you. How did you choose Blue Waters Financial?
Well, I actually heard Norm on an old radio show back in 2008, early one Sunday morning. Happened to be listening to the radio, and we had just gone through one of those market corrections, as you say, and we had one in 2008, and we took a pretty good hit in our retirement accounts because of that. We had gone through one back in 2000, the same thing. We took a good hit. So when I heard Norm talking about products that would allow us to grow our funds safely, I was really interested in that. So I called him, and we set up a meeting to sit down and kind of so we could understand those products a little better and maybe think about using one of them.
So at this meeting, will you outline his retirement goals and maybe change all the different strategies? Is that what you do?
Yes, as we wanted to keep a good portion of his money safe from any market corrections and market fallouts. You know, we had like in 2000 and 2008. So Sam basically wanted to protect his principal, get a good rate of return when the market goes up, and also the most important thing is a guaranteed income for both him and his wife Rita.
So Sam, what are your retirement goals, and how is Blue Waters helping you get there?
Well, Norm sat down with my wife and I, and we developed a specific income plan for us for our retirement. We, like most couples, we have things that we want to do when we retire, and those things take money. As we thought about it, though, we realized, you know, you've got to think about how long are you going to live, because you really don't want to, you're going to spend quite a bit of money maybe traveling and having fun, but you don't want to run out of money and be a burden on your family. So when we learned about the guaranteed income phase of that product, we were really surprised and excited. And I have to say that we've been with Norm now since 2008, and we've actually met or exceeded our income goals or growth goals each year since we joined that program in 2008. So we went through those periods with the corrections, but we've kind of made up for that now.
Well, that's fantastic news. That must make you very happy to hear that.
Oh, listen, we have many clients like Sam, and Sam and his wife are definitely two of our favorite people. There's no doubt about it. And it just gives us comfort knowing that we took care of them. You know, especially when they're rocky times, because as we all know, you know, we're in some times right now where I had mentioned it earlier, we're in an 8-year bull market where the market has been going real high, but there's a lot of signs that are going on that people have to be very cautious. Warren Buffett just found out recently he has $100 million that he just moved to cash. The reason why he has it in cash, he's expecting another correction where then he could jump on and you know, get into other investments.
Well, Norm and Dorothy can help you too. All of this information, we should let you know, is available in the brochure, Will You Have Enough Income in Retirement? For a free copy, call 704-790-2583. Again, 704-790-2583. Another way to remember that, 704-790-BLUE. But let Blue Waters Financial help you. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank
Sam,
you
a pleasure.
for having us.
A pleasure. Thank you very much.